For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Now, let me rephrase that. For you, the day God Zero graced Twitch.tv was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Mitsuna, hello! The best raccoon operative of Shadowloo. I hope you're not a double agent. But if you are, that's cool. Fabio! Fabio. Wherefore art thou, Fabio? Oh, you're right there. Fabio, I had such a great time watching you play Beyond Oasis. Beyond Oasis is a top 100 Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive game of all time. That game, I kid you not, man. I kid you not when it was like it's an action adventure beat 'em up. Like, okay, the beat 'em up part, I don't know. I guess since it was made by Ancient, which was Yuzo Koshiro's own company, and considering Yuzo Koshiro, he did the music and the sound effects as well, it checks itself out. Like, it's insane. That game is crazed. And you almost make me want to revisit it myself. I forgot how great Beyond Oasis is. And I posted in your Discord, you're like about on estimate 40% through the game. So the next time you stream, you could potentially finish it, but if not, you could definitely finish it on the next day. I said that it's like a 3-day game on average. Yeah, the controls they do take some time getting used to, but let me tell you, um, with the 6-button controller, it's really easy to access the other menus, your weapon menu and your item menu. Yeah, dude, awesome. Well, I'll definitely be there when you go live. So yeah, today I have a couple of Street Fighter games, or rather versions that I've never streamed before. Now, two of them are self-explanatory. The other two, well, one of those versions may surprise you. Okay, because I would have put in a lot more in the title, but title limitations. Ah, yes, hello, hold on, Chuck.
This is delicious! Yes! Yes!
Awesome. Excellent. Oh my gosh. For you, the day 180 Enforcer graced your chat was the greatest day in your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Ha ha! Business! CTH business. Ha ha! Ah, business! Oh my gosh. Hello, 180 Enforcer. Oh my god. Good. Excellent. I am glad that you are all here. All right then. Let's see. This time I'm actually gonna do a little bit more extra effort of keeping track on who shows up. And done. And now, without further ado, let Bison Tuesday commence.
Yes! Yes!
I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of that. Oh man. Greatest Twitch viewer of all time. There's a lot of great viewers out there, and 180's one of them for sure. Um, let's see. Ah, there it is. So we're gonna start off really strong. And now we shall do the capture. You killed 1,000 people in a single day, but for you, it was a Tuesday. Jeez. That's a dark spin on that. All right. And here we go. We're gonna start off with special champion edition. Yep, on the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. Oh, the other dude got whitewashed right off the bat. Okay. Well, that's most unfortunate. Ah, it's look, a bot. Well, what do my fine Shadowloo operatives take care of that bot and dispose of it on site? Hello, mods, 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 mods. Are you on mobile by any chance? No sound from the game? Wait, hold it, hold it. Wait, you don't hear anything? Wait, you don't hear nothing? Hold it. That's unfortunate. How come I can hear it on my end? Hmm. One moment. Is RetroArch being fudgy? Okay, hang on. I will make things right. And if not, I always have a plan B. Okay. Did you hear the jingle jangle there? Now, hang on. Do you hear it now? RetroArch! How dare! Wait, the audio's coming in. Oh, wait, hold on. Did something happen? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Desktop audio, mic audio, game is full, webcam on. The audio's coming in, but it's low. Okay, hang on. I will fix this right now. Wait, why do I have two? No, wait. One moment, everybody. I need to check stuff on my Streamlabs. Okay. Uh, let me see the stuff. Did something break? Hmm. Okay, my mic's coming through, but sound's not being picked up. So the audio's coming in, but it's low. Uh, hang on. Let me check my Oh my god, no wonder! Never mind, I am such a fool! Okay, everybody. Do you hear it now? So, it was at 66%. I had to just push the button up. You can hear it now, right? Could be a bit louder? Okay. Hang on. I have it maxed out. I'm gonna go into my volume mixer. One moment. Okay. Oh my gosh, RetroArch, I don't remember you putting you at 35? Jeez. I don't remember. Okay. How about now? Is everything good? Is everything great? Can you hear the hot jams? Good! Oh, and also... Oh, hold on. Ah! Whoever took care of that bot, thank you very much. Alright. Oh, I could... You want me to raise it higher? Okay. Okay. It's at maximum power. Ah, it was you. Done, Fabio. And who do we have here? Ah, it's the Shadowloo mascot. Whoosh. Do you want to play the game, Whoosh? Right. So, we're going to go through, you know, this game. Let's see. Excellent. We're going to be going through both Champion and Hyper. Ah, it's the Golden Boy.
Round one, fight.
We're off to a good start.
You win. Perfect. Round two, fight.
Ryu.
You win.
I'll teach you to mess with my perfect. It's not. You can't compare with my powers.
Round one, fight.
I like the compositions of the character themes, the music in general. I mean, another perfect,
You win.
and everybody has laryngitis in this version.
Round
Oh,
two, fight.
that's good because like you're also around the end. You're like So close. If you play your cards right, I think you can finish it off the next time that you go live. Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed. Oh, that guy, Chuck.
Round one, fight.
I don't even know. He's not even worthy to even be mentioned. Even making fun of him.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Fight.
The double flawless. The double perfect.
You win. Perfect.
Awesome. Oh. There's an excellent patch that cleans up the voices, fixes the colors, and it does other tweaks. You know, I vaguely heard about that. I vaguely remember that, actually. That sounds pretty cool.
Perfect.
Maybe you can punch my car? What in the world? The name of that achievement.
USA.
Ah, if it isn't Cody Rhodes.
Round one, fight.
I'll teach you to meddle in with the Street Fighter universe. But in all seriousness, I do hope that he plays the role well.
Round two, fight.
Bison! Holy crap! That damage output, incredible! One moment.
Bison.
I had to. I had to. That was so fun. That was good.
USA.
Street Fighter 2 Remastered Edition? That's cool.
Round one, fight.
Oops.
You win. Round two, fight. Hadouken, Hadouken.
Man, I've been having so much fun hosting the last two Saturdays on C3's Discord. We're just watching the Street Fighter animated series. We're having such a good time. We might finish it off this Saturday. Shoutouts to Ted Mar for picking up the slack because I had some technical difficulties on my end.
Round one, fight.
I like how close some of these music tracks match the arcade CPS1 sounds. Oh
Yellow
man.
win. Round two. Fight.
Snowblind. Oh. I wanted to go in for the throw. You're very limited, Chumby. There we go. Stomp you like a Goomba.
Yellow win.
Huh? Oh, I want to do something silly. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Perfect.
I wonder if there's one of the rainbow editions of Bison doing a
SSFII.
mid-air slide.
Round one. Fight.
Quick, change the channel. Ow! He gave me a pile driver that looked exactly like Mike Hager. Same animation.
Yellow win.
We were still denied of the dream match of Zangief versus Mike Hager.
Round two. Fight.
Mugen doesn't really count to me. I mean, that's the closest you can ever really do. And that one death match they had was garbage. But then again, um, death battle was still in its infancy. Like, it was still like they didn't go into full detail,
Yellow
full
win.
in depth of the characters, but the way it ended, didn't like how it ended. Their battle, I mean.
Yeah.
Rainbow Street Fighter 2 is a fever dream.
Round one. Fight.
It sure is. Yoga. Ooh, what a trade. Oh, you have the elephants constantly making the sounds. And there's 4 of them instead of 6. Ooh, I was directly inside of,
Yellow win.
like in front of the yoga flame. Not in front of the hitbox.
USA.
All right, here we go. 50 Cent.
Round one. Fight.
I do hope 50 Cent will, you know, deliver an okay performance for Balrog. Uh,
Yellow win. Round two. Fight.
bar. 777. Oh, you chipped me. Balrog, your fight buddy has been compromised.
Yellow win.
Alright, here we go. No! 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 I'm sad. That always happens with me. That's okay. I will run it back.
Main.
Ah, there you go.
Round one. Fight.
Your loyal assassin. Mega was always the yes man. That's right. If he does miss, he does this little ha. And that leaves him vulnerable.
You win. Perfect.
That's right, you get 50,000 points on a perfect when you take down Balrog, Vega, and Sagat. And you get 80,000 points if you manage to get a perfect on the mighty Bison. Wow,
You win.
I did pretty well there. And now for Sagat, Bob Saget.
Thailand.
Bob Saget. The late Bob Saget.
One. Fight.
Ooh. I tempted fate there when I stopped his tiger uppercut.
You win. Round
Tiger.
two. Fight.
There it is. That's right. You can go over his low tiger shots with the Psycho Crusher. Ooh, he hits hard. Tiger, tiger, tiger uppercut. Yep.
You win.
All right. Ah, Thailand.
Round one. Fight.
Those bell tolls. Ooh, traded hits. Uh-oh. There we go. Waited for him to hit the edge,
You
and
win.
then crossed him up.
Round two. Fight.
Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, at the startup. And that is done. A 1cc
You win.
on a Tuesday. A king of destruction. Standing with his cape flowing behind him, the king of destruction watches as his armies rise up to take over the world. Under the rule of his merciless fist, whole countries will be brought under his evil organization's control, bringing death and destruction to anyone who dares oppose him. Bison laughs and says, "Thanks to you, the world is mine." Yes, you, the player, me. I helped Bison take over the world. I, for one, welcome our overlord, Bison. I'm sure the dental plan is pretty good. All right. A high score, unbeatable. You cannot beat it, ever. You can try. And now, we're going to go through it again. This time, hyper. Oh, also, without the use of a code, in this version, you can play the 10-star setting. But I'm going to play it on the 3-star setting because I value my sanity. Let's see. You know what? Toothpaste Bison, as C3 calls it.
Round one, fight!
Ah, it is a little bit faster. That blast processing.
Win! Round two, fight!
You do not want to go for sweeps against Zangief in hyper fighting. Or he will go for his turbo spinning lariat, where he'll be invulnerable to low attacks. He never got that ever again in every iteration of the other Street Fighter games. Because, hey, that move was, as you say, broken, busted. This is the game where Dalcine first got his teleport. And sadly, Bison, he got a little bit nerfed because he was so OP in Champion Edition. But Bison can still be viable, even in Super Turbo. There we go. Now I gotta be careful against Ryu here. There are two things Ryu got since Champion Edition. He's got the mid-air Tatsu, and he's got a faster fireball with the Fierce Punch. Or shall I say the Hard Punch. Wow. I thank you all for coming out today on this glorious Bison Tuesday. All right. Uh-oh. It's Honda time.
Round one,
I must be careful. There it is, the sumo smash. A man his size flies through the air like that and comes crashing down on you.
Yo, win.
That is the new moves that they gave Honda in this iteration. Woo!
Yo, win. Perfect.
Perfect. Blanca.
Round one, fight.
I remember there was an early screenshot that I saw in good old EGM magazine when Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition was still in development. There was an early screenshot that misspelled Blanca's name as
Yo, win.
Branca. Instead of an L, it was an R. Then again, I guess with the Japanese dialect, that's how they would pronounce Blanca's name. I know, Deus! And a happy Bison Tuesday to you. Before you got here, I played through Champion Edition of Special Champion Edition, and I got the 1cc. I'm playing versions of Street Fighter that I have yet to stream. Oh yeah, the vertical rolling ball was one of Blanca's newest moves. And Guile remains unchanged here. Yeah, I know. I know there's no L sound in the Japanese language. That's how we got you know, the great debate of what is Crash Man's official name? Crash Man or Clash Man?
Yo, win.
I mean, it's both.
Round two, fight.
I mean, he is widely known as Crash Man. At least to us in the West. Unless you were one of the poor souls that played Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy, where they did not bother to translate his name to Crash Man to Clash Man. Bronco. Yes. That'll teach you, Cody Rhodes. Oh, I forgot to do the slide at the end. Oh well. Alright. Oh no. It's Ken.
Round one, fight.
I felt that. I don't think they gave too much changes to Ken in this one. He still fights like he does in his Champion Edition self. The only difference is he has the mid-air Tatsu. While they gave Ryu a faster Hadouken when he does the hard punch version. And then of course the mid-air Tatsu. Because otherwise Ken has the same properties he did in Champion Edition, where they gave him his multiple hitting Tatsu and the multiple hitting Shoryuken that goes further as well. Let's see. You know he was not in the cast list, but it's suspicious to anyone else that Kenny Omega had an energy angle right at the start of Street Fighter filming. Good question. Very good question.
Round one, fight!
Oh, and there it is, the debut of Chun-Li's Fireball, which is a recolored Yoga Fire from Dalsy, except they colored it blue. And then they even made the motion a Yoga Fire. Excuse me, Yoga Flame. You'd have to do a half circle forward motion and press the punch button. Over the years, they have changed the way you perform her Fireball. They did it. They made it into a charge motion in the next iteration.
You win!
He is a known friend of the Street Fighter devs. That's cool. And now we're back to this.
USA!
Yes, that's right, Chuck.
Round
The
one,
best, one of the best animations of all time. Oh, crap. Balrog. Oh my god. 50 Cent, please. Put your shirt back on.
round two, fight!
That's right. I think they made Balrog's AI a little more aggressive here compared to Champion Edition.
Round three, fight!
Wow. He kept on doing
You win!
dash punch after dash punch in a row. The CPU is known to do that. All right, I need to get my run back on this damn stage. I seem to recall I do a crouching. Oh no. Oh no. I already fudged it up on Bison Tuesday. I am so sad. Whatever. The Bisonicity of this game is staggering. Hello there, bastard Kappa. Welcome to Bison Tuesday. Yes, I did, Chuck. Leave me alone. I'll do it off stream to make myself feel better. Ah,
You win! Perfect!
perfect.
Round two, fight!
Olay. Aw, I was hoping to get the double perfect. I mean, I got the double perfect on him in Champion Edition. Oh well. I let you have one, Vega. Okay. And now for Bob Sagat again.
Round one, fight! Uppercut!
He was waiting for that. I don't know if it's the game speed, but maybe they made his tiger shots faster. I felt that. I felt that big time. Sagat's throw does tremendous amounts of damage. I mean, all throws do. There we go. Oh, that was risky. but it was at the right time. All right. That was bad. You stop that. Oh no! Sagat ruined by 1cc. That sucked. It's fine. That's fine. I got the 1cc in Champion Edition. It doesn't matter to me. I need more scissor kick. Keep them on lockdown so I can go in for the throw. They did nerf the Cycle Crusher a little bit in this one. But it's alright. Let's stomp you like a Goomba and be on with it. Go away, Sagat. Hello there, Thursday. Nope, we cannot keep Mortimer Bison down for long. That's a nice cape. Ow. Will you stop? Get out of here! Clones nowadays. What? I auto-corrected. Damn you! Damn you, Bison! Damn me, Bison? Holy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, he went in for the sneaky grab. If Bison is already evil, does that make his clone good? No. Because that would be an imperfection. Bison is evil. I don't think he's ever done a good thing in his life. Yes, I am. But also, I happen to like this color scheme too. Ah. Damn. I want to see if I can collide with him. Damn it! I was trying to go for the ghetto anti-air. You can actually use his crouching hard punch. If you have the right positioning, you can tag them from below. That's enough of you.
win.
2 continues. Makes me sick. It's alright. It's all good. This guys. It's, we get to see this wonderful ending again. Ah, well. Alright. And now we move on to the next game. I went through this game twice. Once on Champion and once on Hyper. Actually, before I go, just this once, just this once, just one match.
Round 1, fight.
Oh my. This is ludicrous.
You win.
Hello there, Bloody Phantom 76. Welcome to the stream, and a happy Bison Tuesday to you. I already went through as Bison on both Champion and Hyper. I'm just doing one little match on, you know.
You win.
All right. And now we move on to our next game. Now, let's see. Let me scroll down. And next game. Yes, Thursday. It is Bison Tuesday. It says so on the title.
This is delicious. Yes. Yes. Bison.
All right. No, you're good. Do not worry. I'm sure we here at Shadowloo can cure your blindness. For us, it's a day to remember. For Bison, it is but Tuesday. All right. So, this version gets 4 stars, while the SNES version only gets 3 speed setting. Look at the bottom down there, by the way. See where it says Super Mode? We're going to switch it to Expert. Timeout. I'm going to make sure I keep track of names. And let's see. When did you arrive, Thursday? Ah, just now. Okay, good. I'm just making sure I actually keep track this time. Oh, I found my recording yesterday. I didn't lose it after all. I just didn't know where it was on my Mortal Monday. Okay, you're good. Oh, Chuck. Super mode is really cool. Basically, super mode allows you to fight all 16 of the world warriors compared to the 12 that you usually fight. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty cool. All right. There's tournament mode, challenge mode, versus group. There we go. All right. So now I'm playing I'm playing the Genesis version of Super Street Fighter 2. The Devil Reverse. Nice. Oh, even on the Genesis version, they removed the blood? Interesting. Kaiju noises and garbled voices. Ooh, good move. Oh, vulnerable. I smell blood. Silly Fei Long. You should only do it after you strike me the first time. You are left vulnerable. Oh, never mind, there's the blood. I guess Ryu doesn't bleed in this one. Dearest Cammy, my potential host for a new body. Bison is weird. For wanting to do that with Cammy. What's wrong with you? Oh, Delsey. Dr. Delsey. Yes. Easier ways to transition. Legal ways, too. Then again, everything Bison does is illegal. I think. Ooh. And Bison's given new punches and kicks. Oh man.
Japan. Round one, fight.
So, if I recall correctly, the only change that they did to Honda here was his sumo smash knocks down on one hit, whether he's rising or coming down. Because in the previous iteration, his sumo smash hits twice. Oh, and Ryu, they gave him a different graphic of his fireballs, and they gave him the red fireball. Hello there, Catman Meows, and a happy Bison Tuesday to you! Before you got here, I got the 1cc in Champion Edition, and I had to use 2 continues in Hyper Fighting. I am playing Super Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis. I'm playing on, what was it called? Super Mode? Where I'm fighting all 16 people instead of just 12? Oh yeah, they gave Guile a new voice here, and they gave him a different jumping medium kick, vertical. And they took away his double flash kick. But that's okay because Guile is still an incredibly strong character. And down goes Cody Rhodes. You just woke up from a nap, but for you it was a Tuesday. I'm glad you're all in the spirit of Bison Tuesday. 180 Enforcer is, you are. Somebody else made a Tuesday quote. It was good. Sure you can. Uh-oh. This is the iteration where they gave Ken his famous flaming Shoryuken. And Ken also remains a really strong character in this one. And the boat is different in the background. There we go. Oh, he almost got me with the combo. That was risky. He would have probably went for the Shoryu. He was originally watching a 90s anime you never heard of until recently. All-purpose cultural cat Nuku Nuku. I have never heard of that either. Wow. China.
Round one, fight.
Oh, I got her with the cross up.
You win. Round two, fight.
There it is. This is for you, chat. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Let me hydrate during this time. Hee hee.
This is delicious! Yes! Yes!
And of course, Guile comes in.
Bison!
Yeah, yeah.
Fight.
They gave Chun-Li a new anti-air standing hard kick in this one. And, of course, her new fireball animation. And it's a new fireball. Damn. Next is Street Fighter Alpha. What version of Street Fighter Alpha? Because I have streamed the arcade Street Fighter Alpha. Teehee. No, you're good.
Brazil. Round 1, fight.
Oh, crap. So, they only did one little change to Blanca in this one, and that was his vertical rolling attack. He'll do it up at the peak of his jump, and he'll do a backflip kick. Bit of a nerf, if you ask me. Because when he first got his vertical rolling attack in Hyper, he can really lock you down. So, they did a lot to Geef here in this one too. So they made his double lariat no longer giving him the ability to be invulnerable to low attacks. However, they gave him the Siberian Crusher, where he can run at you, grab you, and they also gave him the double German suplex. And it's Abby Jams on this fine Bison Tuesday. Hello there, Abby. Abby, before you got here, I got the 1cc in Champion Edition, in Special Champion Edition. Then I had to use 2 continues in Hyper Fighting on Special Champion Edition. And now I'm playing the Super Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis. Allow me to give a shout out to the one and only Abby Jams! Woo! Here we go. You win! Oh, and Abby has made it to the list. Done. The list of thank yous. The guest book. All right. Zangief's not looking so good. It's T-Hawk. The Hawk. Tony Hawk? Ow. He didn't like that. The T stands for, Thunder. We are in the year 2025, and they still have not given T-Hawk his gun yet. One of the many praised requests that they asked for T-Hawk during the, the Street Fighter 4 days. The CPS2? Yeah, it's a good track. Will they ever give T-Hawk a gun? Probably not. In all seriousness, T-Hawk never really needed a gun. Like, it would totally not fit for his character. Unless we're talking, Sergeant T-Hawk here. Yes, Cabby's theme. Cabby also has an awesome theme in the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which is her remixed theme from Alpha 2 Gold. But yes, the Cammy theme, her first theme, is a good one. Maybe I should have went for a throw. Max out. Interesting. He has his max out soundbite in this one. He didn't say max out in the Super Nintendo version. He just went. "Ah." But yeah, the arcade and Genesis version, he goes max out. And now we made it to the four Grandmasters.
Round one, fight.
Huh. They gave Balrog a different set of punches and his rising headbutt, which was another great way to approach, advance, and to pass through fireballs. Balrog, he already had another way to go through fireballs, and that was his turn punch with the right timing. Balrog just became a much stronger and scarier character in every fighting game he appeared in. Except for maybe Alpha 3. I don't think he wasn't that great in Alpha 3, but I could be wrong compared to the other characters. But Balrog was always a really strong character. Or Boxer and Bison overseas. Hello, Japan. Vega, looking handsome than ever. On the, you know, the character select screen. So, one detail that you may have noticed, they dropped the cage down in the beginning of the fight. And Vega can no longer jump off the wall. I mean, excuse me, he can no longer jump off the fence. And you know what? I don't see that as a nerf. I see that as an improvement because while it was cool to do, it's also really predictable. You can actually like read Vega when he's gonna come down on you, and you can anti-air him. They also gave him a new set of slash punches and kicks too in this one. Now Sagat, the only thing they did for him was they made his tiger shots faster than they already were, and his tiger D strikes from the bottom to the top. A new animation. Risky of me of doing this, considering he can tiger uppercut me, but we good. Looks like the AI wasn't smart enough to do that. Ow, never mind, I spoke too soon. There it is, the new Tiger D. Oof. Oh, that was his new double KO. Yeah, that was his new up close hard punch. The forearm smash. Oh no, I messed up my charge. Ooh, he went for the Tiger D there. Wow, he got me at the right frame to knock me out of my Cycle Crusher. It is possible to do. Over the years, they really have toned down the Cycle Crusher. All right, and here we go.
Level
This imposter
one,
again. Oh no. Ah yes, interesting to know. Bison's head stomp, I believe since hyper fighting, it started to do chip damage. That was one of his few special moves that didn't do chip damage, even in Champion Edition. No, no. Oh, I recovered. That was the best way to end it right there.
you win.
When Cycle Crosses collide! No one is left to interfere with my scheme now. Not even the Ancient One, Akuma, was brave enough to challenge me. The world is mine! Under Bison's rule, the world was wrapped in the darkness of one man's evil. And Bison, the King of Chaos. Will anyone ever defeat this evil scumbag? Hey, Superman, where the hell are you? Batman? Where's the Justice League? Send in, the Avengers. Captain America? Oh, look! I got the special ending where you beat the game, I guess, with the 1cc? Thank you, Abby Jams. Thank you, Thursday. Thank you, One of the Enforcer. G to the O to the G to the ZE, bro. Yes. Thank you. And everyone has laryngitis. They sent in the X-Men just a few years later. Yeah, it took them a while. But even Bison was strong enough to take down even Magneto one time. And then there was also that bit where Magneto took down Bison, and then Balrog, Vega, Sagat became Magneto's new acolytes. Aw, that's a nice shot of them. Wow. Balrog had Balrog's number there. Oh, I noticed the ladies in the bikinis, they had the same color. One of them was colored blue and red originally. A little too close for comfort there. The mighty Bison. I'm surprised DJ didn't toss out his maracas as projectiles. Ah, yes. These guys. Ooh, you're seeing angels. Maracas are indeed expensive. Yay! Now, before I move on to the next game, I want to try my hand in the tournament mode. Let us see if the Mighty Bison can win tournament mode. Right.
Round
Single
one, fight.
elimination. I hope I don't have to face Ken. Because his AI is absolutely erratic. Oh, T-Hawk couldn't perform the upset. Yeah, I tried the tournament mode last time when I was playing Super Street Fighter 2 on SNES last week. And I got second because I lost to Ken.
Japan.
And I was using my best character too, Vega.
Round one, fight.
I'm just waiting for my match. Nice. He got him with the SPD. Spinning pile driver. Ken obviously cheats. Yeah. Oh, and Honda with the win. And Geef is out. The preliminary.
Versus Dialogue. Brazil.
T-Hawk versus Balrog.
One, fight.
Brazil.
One.
Wow. T-Hawk entered the tournament twice, and he still lost. Or maybe that was his half-brother. Or somebody else from the Thunderfoot tribe. Ah, Vega.
Vega. Versus Bison. Jamaica. Round one, fight.
Wait. I can't move. I think I know why. I think it's because they put me on the second player's side. Yeah, I can't move. This is garbage. This never happened. Moving on. That was weird. That was actually really weird. They never did that to me in the Super Nintendo version. Oh well. Let us move on. You're gonna like this one, everybody. I gotta look for it first. Okay, I found it. Anyway, they only did that because they knew they wouldn't win otherwise. You're right. Ken couldn't hack it as a fighter or family man. Yep, that's all true. All right. I forgot to switch over to my other overlay. I was like, yeah, this is my fighting game overlay type of thing that Jer Bear Gaming did for me. All right, you know what? We'll switch it over. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. All right. Okay, everybody. It's time to play some Street Fighter Alpha. Warrior's Dreams. My divine prank today. Street Fighter Alpha on the Game Boy Color. By Crawfish Interactive. Street Fighter Alpha, like you remembered it. It's got some really good options too. Look at that. One punch, one kick. That's all you need. You can even do more setups like the time limit, the damage percentage, the speed setting. Okay, now, first order of business. We go to arcade mode. Now I gotta try to remember, or rather, well, I don't have to remember. I have to get it to work again. So before I you know, went live, I needed to make sure how to select Bison in this version. Nope, that's not it. Uh, hang on, everybody. Please hold as I try to attempt to play as M. Bison in this version. Getting the code to work is a pain. There it is. Never mind. The Mighty Bison. So, first thing off the bat, what do we see? He's not wearing his cape in this version. So, if y'all remember what Bison looked like in the other versions of Street Fighter Alpha, he will actually be wearing his cape. So, despite the fact that this only has 2 buttons, so a light press allows you to do a light attack. Holding it down allows you to do a hard attack. It's kind of similar to the very first Street Fighter, like on the arcade cabinet, where it had these like big buttons that you had to bash in. Like, the harder you hit the button, the harder your move will come out. Mortimer Bison is back indeed. All right, let us continue. So, remember when I said that fighting games, there are actually some good fighting games, like on some portable consoles? This is one of them. Yeah, when I played through Game Boy Mortal Kombat, that was rough. And Game Gear Mortal Kombat was sort of decent. It was only years later that, that people understood the hardware. They got the animations down. Psycho Crusher! Wow. I can't tell if she's teching my throw or not. She might be. Damn, she got me good. Winner, Chun-Li. Thankfully, I don't have to put the code in again, because putting in the code was annoying. Half the time it doesn't work. So to select Bison in this version, you have to highlight the random select box and you have to press left, left, down, down, left, down, down. Then you press both the A and B buttons at the same time. There we go, she didn't tech that throw. I could tell she teched the throw because she recovered in the air. Yeah, they sure did. Secret codes convolted. Ooh. And you always had you sitting on the random slot. Yeah. Let's see. You remember the Marvel vs. Capcom ones being the same? Yeah. You gotta go through so much effort just to select a hidden character, a secret character. Oh wow, it auto-corrected. That's funny. Damn. Chun-Li is working me up. Ugh. Oh hey Boosh. I got Boosh with me. The Great Wall of China is looking pretty good on this version. It's a nice recreation. Oh nice, I teched it. Good, she didn't tech that. Cycle shots. Uh-oh. Oh, nice, I did the alpha counter. It doesn't... You can tell when I did it, if you look at the bottom of my bar. All the sick tech is in this game. With 2 buttons only. Oh my god. I'm just trying to bust out. Let's see. I'm gonna have to switch it over. Knee press nightmare! Yes! Biden! Trinity has been defeated. Oh my god, it's wigging out there. Alright, next opponent is Birdie. You know, from the first Street Fighter. Look! It's a cat! And this is not Birdie's theme. This is Rose's theme. However, in the first Street Fighter Alpha, both Birdie and Rose did share stages. So yeah, reminder, this is based on the first Street Fighter Alpha. And it's impressive that they got all the characters. I'm trying to do the stomp. Psycho Crusher. It is really impressive with what they had to work with in this version. Crawfish Interactive were absolute mad lads when they, you know, ported this game to the Game Boy Color, of all things. The controls are really responsive. Your moves will definitely come out. Let's see. Oh no. Well, I escaped the corner. There we go. Ooh. Considering I'm up against Birdie, this is a little dangerous stuff I'm doing. Because he can grapple me. He's got a special grapple. Psycho Crusher! There we go. I took down Birdie. And they even got the cat in the background. I think there was more than one cat. Oh! We're up against Charlie Nash. And, yeah, that's right. He did share a stage with Ken on the streets of New Orleans. This is Ken's theme. Looks like they couldn't get Charlie's theme. Okay, so they took... There's a few, liberties. But hey, it's fine. Sometimes you can't cram all the hot jams. You know? Oh! He did his crossfire blitz on me. Oh no, Charlie is on a rampage. Oh, I got him with the alpha counter. Oh, he chipped me out. Damn. He got the little cheese symbol. Oh wow. I went up close to him and his sonic boom did not affect me. If that was in any other Street Fighter, a close-up sonic boom would have hit me. Okay, so... an oversight. wow, I'm being really daring jumping in on Charlie to jump over his sonic booms. So yeah, they gave the universal name Charlie Nash when they brought him back in Street Fighter V. Because yeah, in America he was known as simply Charlie, and in Japan he was just known as Nash. Damn, Charlie did a number on me. Looks like those one-armed sonic booms just don't pack the same punch. Considering he could do a sonic boom with one arm is impressive. Guile needs like both arms. I mean, Charlie, he did taught Guile the moves. The sonic boom and the flash kick. According to the deep lore. Charlie, is he alive or is he dead? Well, he's alive now. But, at the time he was presumed dead. But he is alive and well. He looks like Frankenstein's monster nowadays. He's got a little bit of Victor from Darkstalkers in his design. Ooh, the dizzy! Oh, I was trying to... one of those in a manner of speaking. Yeah. Which also brings the question. So, apparently it was retconned that Chun-Li's father is not dead, but is just missing. And she's still, like, looking for him. Makes me wonder. Damn. Alright. Oh, he put on his shades. Alright. Oh wait, glasses. Charlie doesn't wear sunglasses. He wears just regular glasses. Guile puts on the sunglasses at night. Oh wow, you can do the air block. That's right. Borrowed from X-Men Children of the Atom. They added air blocking in a few of the Alpha games. And in Darkstalkers as well. You ever just want to block in the air? Oh, you can. In some games. I couldn't get the throw right. Unless they wanted me to use the hard punch. I was able to throw with a light punch. Oh, cool, I did a recovery roll. Oh, Saddam. And they call him Saddam in this version. and not Katana. And that's right, Bison shares this level with Saddam. They're playing Bison's theme. Oh no, he did his... Wow, that didn't do that much damage. Oh, his Yagoku straight great did though. Yeah, this is Saddam from Final Fight. He was the level 2 boss he fought in Final Fight. And he became a beloved character in the Street Fighter universe. They made one little reference to Saddam in Ultra Street Fighter 4. So in Poison's introduction, one of her thugs mentioned that Saddam went legit, and he opened up his own Yakitori restaurant. But you know, they brought out a couple of characters out of quote-unquote retirement. But they would sooner bring back another they would sooner rather bring back some other random Final Fight mook than putting back in Mike Hager. It's insane that almost every other Final Fight character under the sun, not named Mike Hager, you know, they made it into Street Fighter, one or the other. I also remember, yeah, vote for Mayor Mike Hager. Mike Hager, Mayor of Earth. He pile drove Galactus into submission. I like that fan art of that. Now, it's impossible to actually pile drive Galactus in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but there's a fun fan art of that. And Mike Hager was a good quote-unquote replacement for Zangief in the Versus series. It's like, okay, let's just use Mike Hager. Like, I'm glad they put him in an actual legit fighting game, even if it turned out to be, you know, the Versus series. I know there was Final Fight Revenge, but I actually can't really formulate an opinion on that. So, you know, I don't really talk down or can give an opinion on a game I haven't really played. But from what I have seen, it does look like a fun little fighter, though. No, I know there's Saturday Night Slam Masters, but Saturday Night Slam Masters 2 is more of a fighter than the first Saturday Night Slam Masters. Like, I know it's like more of a beat 'em up, but yeah, I didn't like what they did to Saturday Night Slam Masters, the second one, because they turned it into a straight-up fighting game, while they kind of stripped the soul of the first Saturday Night Slam Masters. I mean, I guess you can sort of count it as a fighting game, in a sense. Pro wrestling, if you will. Because you can move in like 8 different directions. Kind of like a beat 'em up. But like, when I say like fighting game, beat 'em up, I'm talking like this. I'm more like this type of game. One-on-one is what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, in a sense, yeah, Mike Haggard did one-on-one. Oh no, that's unfortunate. So, a Don. Oh, Jaguar kick, Jaguar tooth. Nice. Yeah, that was my chance. Oh, all right. Okay. Ooh, auto-corrected my scissor kick. That's cool. Oh no. Wow, that was a good fight. Adon almost got me there. I'm almost to my final boss. I believe Bison's final boss is Ryu. I did like in both the first Street Fighter Alpha and in Street Fighter Alpha 2, everybody had their own final boss. While in Alpha 3, depending on who you played as, so like if you were Bison, Ryu's final boss would be excuse me, Bison's final boss would be Ryu, but everybody else fought Bison. If you were evil Ryu, your final boss would be Shinakuma. And I kid you not when I say you can make a drinking game if you watch all of Street Fighter Alpha 3's endings. Like if you decide to you know, look it up on YouTube, take a shot for every time M. Bison mentions Cycle Drive. He will probably be dead. Not really. I hope not. But yeah, I would not advise doing that. Bison doesn't even. I forget. Other characters also mentioned the Cycle Drive too. But Bison, he wouldn't shut the hell up about the Cycle Drive. Like the Cycle Drive was his life. That was like the main plot point of that game. The Drive is what, you know, prolonged Bison's lifespan and granted him his cycle power. Ooh, I got him with the... Damn. Nice, I brought it back on Sagat. And now... my final boss fight. Oh, I forgot, it's Rose! My bad. It's Rose. The other character with the soul power. Her soul power is unlike the psycho power. That's right. Rose and Bison, they have that connection with each other. Like they were in the same soul society or something like that. And of course Bison went evil. Rose went to stop him. even at the cost of her life. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Oh, and for any of you JoJo Bizarre Adventure fans out there, Rose is modeled after Lisa Lisa. They have the exact same, like, hairstyle and stuff. Street Fighter was definitely influenced by the JoJo series and other, like, anime. Oh man, it was a little tough to do my moves there. Oh, I should stop that. Her soul throw is a good anti-air. Oh damn. Gee, dizzy. Damn. That's alright. They did a good job for portrait there. That looks pretty good. There we go. Maybe I could cheese her like this. Oh. She's not... Okay, I was about to say. There we go. She's not doing her recovery well for my throws. She's not softening throws. Uh-oh. She's got that move. That's her throw as well. Alright. Let's see if I can put Rose away. Maybe I can just... There we go. Oh. Nice. I stop her with the frames. I am frame trapping her, I hope. Uh-oh. Nice. And I did it. I beat the game of Bison. Wow. That was a little rough, but hey, that was fun. Soul power is nothing to me. You wasted my time and your life. So pitiful. With Rose defeated, Bison replays the battle in his mind over and over. Is there no one to stop him from ruling the world? No, nobody. Nobody can stop Bison. Nobody! So that's G to the G. Bison is one step closer to Bisonopolis. Yep. Man. So this was an alright version, honestly. It does play well. It does play as good as it looks, everybody. If you're looking for an okay fighting game, and if you still have like a friend or sibling that plays fighting games, this is not a bad one, honestly. Although I think of the Game Boy games I have played of fighting games that is actually super good. I legit do like Mortal Kombat 2. That was one of the better fighting games I have played on the Game Boy. Perhaps there's more good fighting games that I have yet to touch on the Game Boy. Whether it's their own thing or ports and stuff, versions, what have you. This this is pretty good. It even has a training mode. It's pretty neat. You can even set it up. Look at that. It's got stand, crouch, jump. You can even put the speed and hold on. I'm gonna put it to 2. You can even go back to the player change. You can switch your buttons. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Shinku Hadouken. Yep. All the moves are here too. It's really impressive. Most of the moves anyway. Alright. We're done with this version. Of course, there are better ways to play Street Fighter Alpha. But if you're also going to play a Street Fighter Alpha, make it part 2. That's my favorite of the Alpha series. Street Fighter Alpha 2 is cool. I mean, I do like the content of Street Fighter Alpha 3 in the home versions, like World Tour mode and what have you. I've actually come around in thinking that Street Fighter Alpha 2 is the much better package. Everything from the soundtrack to, like, I guess, playability, I suppose. All right. And now we're going to move on to our final game of Bison Tuesday, everybody. Um, whoops. Probably shouldn't have closed that out. No matter. It's all good. I'll just open it up again. Let me see. Hold up. Alpha 3 on consoles felt like they were just trying to make Street Fighter 3 without calling it that. Not that it was complaining. You know, at that time, Street Fighter Alpha 3 felt like the most complete roster of Street Fighter at the time. Because, yeah, they put in a bunch of characters. Like, they put everybody in from the Super Turbo, and then you had peeps from Alpha 2, and you also had brand new characters in Alpha 3 as well. You had Rainbow Mika, Karen Kanzuki, Julie Juni, and then they added DJ Fei Long, Guile, Evil Ryu, Shinakuma. Yeah, like that felt like that was like a perfect roster to me. I actually did like the roster in Alpha 3, don't get me wrong. But man, I feel unless you don't really care about like like fighting competitively, Viaism rules that game sadly. But I'm sure it is possible to play with Aism and Xism, like depending on the character you choose. But nah, screw all that. If you don't really care about that, it's still a fun game to play with friends and family. Like you just pop that game in and you can have a good time without giving a damn about any of that crap. Like Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 is really nice together, I feel. First Alpha's okay. I mean, it had chain combos. You could do light, medium into hard. But I don't know. It was like it still felt like an experiment until, Street Fighter Alpha 2. All right. You would kill to have a Capcom versus SNK with that. Bro, Thursday, oh my God. You and me both, man. Like, Capcom versus SNK 2 had a pretty damn good roster. But let's talk about the roster a little bit. Like, let's get a few things out of the way. Like, okay, I thought it was cool that we had both Terry and Joe Higashi. Terry Bogard, Joe Higashi. But where the hell was Andy Bogard? Like, Andy would have been cool, you know? And then you could have had the Fatal Fury team in that game. And then I thought it was kind of cool they added in Haomaru and Nakoruru from Samurai Showdown. But they could have put a few more um characters in that game. Um, who else was missing? I mean, there was a lot of peeps missing. Like, oh man, what a tease when you saw Dudley in the background and Rose and Alex, and then you had Falcon Fokker from Power Stone in the background. Like, that was pretty wild. Yeah, put in a few more Darkstalker characters not named Morgan. Okay, it was cool that they put Morgan in, but nah, man. Give me, give me. I know they put Dimitri in SNK versus Capcom Chaos, but like, put in more peeps, man. Just put in the whole roster. Give me my Talbane. Give me my Gallon. I want my John Talbane versus Terry Bogard dream match. Hungry Wolf versus literal Kung Fu Werewolf. I would love that. Yeah, that would have been so cool. Like, I don't know. And they could do a lot more crazy stuff in there. Yeah, Senko, yeah, Pyron. Yeah, let Pyron come to the big boss table with M Bison and Geese Howard and Rugal and Mr. Big from Art of Fighting. They could have put a few more Art of Fighting characters in. Where is my Lee Pai Long? Like, he would have been cool. Put in another boxer, I guess. Mickey Rogers, John Crawley, that dude. Have his dream match with Guile, Charlie, maybe. Yeah, they could have put a few more like of the alpha characters as well. But like, yeah. But hey, I mean, only time will tell. But I don't know. Like, who knows if there will be a third game? Nobody knows. And who knows how they'll distribute it or what the character models will look like and whatnot. Then again, I know there's always Mugen, but Mugen is Mugen. All right. So, I'm going to be playing a very special version of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. This is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival. If I recall correctly, this was a launch title on the Game Boy Advance. This version was wild. So here's the main mode. I maxed out my versus points. Um, let me go to the options real quick. So, let me tell you a little bit about this version. So this version is pretty special. So for one, it is on the Game Boy Advance, and this was made by Capcom, of course. Who else would it? And it's the fifth official revision of the Street Fighter II sub-series, the third one to be released on a Nintendo system, and the seventh main entry in the Street Fighter series. It's the first released under the Street Fighter II label in 7 years since the launch of Super Street Fighter II Turbo in 1994 for the arcade. This revision carries all of the changes contained in the previous while adding new ones and adapting it for the Game Boy Advance cartridge space and the system capabilities. And the story of the Street Fighter 2 series does repeat itself, but this time it has slightly different endings for each characters. Since the final boss confront is in other conditions and locations. Wait, example, Ken's ending? Uh, okay. So there are notable gameplay changes that were introduced in Super Turbo, which mostly were kept in the revision, as the inclusion of the super combo system that allows each character to perform a powerful move with a specific command input causing much damage in its favor, and the ability to execute air combos since the engine has much more mobility in the air, and the fighters are able to hit opponents while jumping, causing a juggle effect in who's taking the blow, then opening the opportunity to connect with other attacks. But additionally, many new changes were made exclusive in Revival compared to the previous arcade release. Some of them were aesthetic, and some to better accommodate the game in the Game Boy Advance's memory space and button layout. So, all the general art for the portraits and other characters for the characters were redrawn, as well as the game got new layout for title screen, menus, options, life bars, versus and victory screens. All the endings, also the endings with a single static art of the respective character, with the dialogue text scrolling through. All the characters have their updated voices from the arcade version of Super Turbo, except for Ryu, who kept his World Warrior voice clips, and Akuma, that has his voice from the Street Fighter Alpha games. Just like in the previous revision of the game, all the characters have their respective new moves added to their movesets, but since the Game Boy Advance lacks buttons to replicate all the commands seen in the arcade, some of the old ones were removed completely or adapted in some fashion. There's also an option for easy inputs, with special moves and super combos being mapped to a single button, and all the commands can be customized, which was impossible in the arcade. Different of the game of his debut, both Akuma, both variations of the character present in the game, has a super combo. Yep, they gave him the Raging Demon in this one. Guile, Ken, and Bison get brand new stages while keeping the countries they're localized. Chun-Li and Balrog have their home stages from the Alpha trilogy, and Ryu from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, although in a different time of the day. Other stages like Zangief's and Blanca's were edited in some regards. And in Vega's stage in Spain, the grid from the background will fall from above before the beginning of the first round, just like in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Also, like in Alpha 3, Vega can lose his claw after taking certain amount of hits in a combo, lowering his range and damage. The bonus stages were added back into the game. They were absent in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo in the arcade. Characters don't have an animation for being burned with a flaming attack, like Yoga Fire or Shakanetsu Hadouken. Instead, they keep their normal hurt sprites with an orange state with fire added, as in the Alpha sub-series and subsequent games. The sound effect played when a character executes a super combo is from Street Fighter Alpha, while cuts to the screen forming an X in reference of the Japanese name of the game, and the super combo finish background are all new. The danger versions of the character themes are present in this game. They aren't present in the previous entry. Oh yeah, the critical themes, where they speed up the music a bit. Some characters have their endings changed with the addition of some dialogues or simply missing events. Notable is Ken by not getting married after meeting his girlfriend. It's believable those were changed because of the new Bison stage. Among options seen in other domestic versions of the Street Fighter 2 subseries, there's also a training mode. And oh yeah, they added in Shin Akuma as well as an unlockable. So at the time, This was the only Street Fighter game released on a Nintendo handheld completely developed by Capcom. This changed with the release of Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, although it has assistance with many studios, such as DIMPS. And apparently there's a glitch that allows characters to perform their super combos while in the air. I never encountered that one. Well, here we go.
This is delicious. Yes! Yes! Bison!
All right. So let's see. I think 2 was the default, apparently. Arcade, extra. I'm going to check my buttons here. So, let's see. Oh, wow. It still has my, yeah, it saved my button configuration. That's good. So, yeah, you can also change the input types as well. So if you want, you have access to all of your 6 buttons so that you won't be limited or crippled. But if you ask me, I'm actually okay with playing just with the mediums and the hards with Bison. And I'm playing against the CPU, so it doesn't really matter much. All right. So here we go. We're going to play some Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival on the Game Boy Advance. Let me hit up training mode real quick. Look at that. I have both Akuma and Shin Akuma already unlocked. Look at these portraits. They're really good. Oh, wow. You have all 4 of the new characters over here instead. And then you got the boss characters down here. The jams sound nearly Game Gear-like. They do, don't they? Like a tiny bit. I wonder what Street Fighter would have been like if it was on the Game Gear. I'm sure somebody did a homebrew of that. Alright.
Round 1, fight!
This is the new stage. Nice. Alright. And it feels really good. It does feel like if you were playing the arcade, but, you know, portable. Alright, this feels good. Alright, I'm ready. Alright. Alright, here we go. One more Bison Tuesday for the road. I'll play on the 3-star setting. Okay, here we go.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, wow. This is a nice looking stage. And look at the sprites. They're really big and in your face. Oh, look at that. The Psycho Crusher. Uh-oh. Press Nightmare. And you got the voices? This was really impressive.
Round 2, fight!
double reverse. Nice. And I got I got 7 gold letters. Perfect. Flawless victory. Handsome fighters never lose battles? What? Last I checked, that wasn't Bison's win quote. That was Claw, Vega, Balrog's win quote. Yeah. Oh, look, here's Cammy.
Round 1, fight!
Look at that. This looks really nice. Ooh, cannon drill. Oh, wow. And you still got the crows. Or the ravens.
Round 2, fight!
This is a nice iteration of this theme. And I got the double perfect. Well, not everything is perfect. It is hard to achieve perfection. But it's fine.
Round
Oh, look
1,
at
fight!
this! Look at this stage!
Round 2, fight!
A really nice looking stage. Oh, look! They brought it back.
Perfect!
Wow, just barely. Ah. Oh, T-Hawk.
Round
Nice.
1, fight!
Ooh, nice. That dude in the white shirt and the blue jeans. Is that Freddie Jones? Scooby-Doo?
2, fight!
Is he hot in the case? Where's Daphne? Nice. Got him. Scooby-Doo and Street Fighter. Same universe confirmed. Yep. Oh, Honda.
Round 1, fight!
And there's the sun, not unedited. Ah. Nice jam.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, unfortunate. Oh wow, a slightly different expression of the guy holding the little symbol. Ah, India. Let us pray.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, look. And you have holy 6 elephants on a Game Boy Advance? Truly a marvel. The other home versions, they only had 4 Game Boy Advance. Truly advanced.
Round 2, fight!
Holy. I don't remember Dalsim's Yoga Fire being that fast. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to go for the head stomp. I'm usually on point when I'm performing my moves. Oh well.
Round 3, fight!
My main thing I should actually do is stay close to Dalsim. That was my problem. My problem was staying far away from Dalsim. But he can also fight well up close too. Simple trick. They have just one elephant, but use mirrors for the rest. Yes. All right. Uh-oh.
Fight!
This has become a meme on my channel now. Will Gog Zero break all the barrels? Because sometimes he might miss 2 or 3. Then Chuck is gonna laugh at me. No! I jinxed myself! Nobody say anything. I'm pouting. Nah, I'm fine. I'm just kidding, everybody. I'm good. Ah!
Round
Oh,
1,
look!
fight!
Vegas is looking a little different. Bar, 777. Oh no, I made Fabio sad! I'm sorry, Fabio. I will break all 20 barrels next time.
2, fight!
Damn it. I am... Like, the 1cc isn't enough. You must break all 20 barrels. You break all 20. Or broken neck. I'll take my chances with the breaking 20 barrels. Ah, there you go.
Round 1, fight!
This is a nice iteration. Wow. The speed of this game is impressive. It truly is.
Round 2, fight!
Bet a lot of people were pretty damn hyped back in the GBA launch with the link cable and playing this together. I know some people didn't probably bother. It's like, oh, I have better versions to play. I was one of those people. I'm like, I don't need this version. Well, I see what I missed out on back then, but this is awesome. Oops, I got.
Round one, fight.
Look at that. They kept the statue intact. This is a nice rendition of Sagat's theme. Got him. And now, to face the imposter. What? I didn't expect Akuma. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, everybody. Due to technical difficulties, we will not be facing Akuma. I did. Damn, I don't know if I should count this as a win. No, this is not right. Okay, so let me explain. So, if you met the conditions of fighting Akuma in the US version of the GBA, this is a known bug. However, in the European version of the GBA version, you are able to face off against Akuma. Alright, so I know what I have to do, everybody. So if I recall correctly, to reach Akuma in Super Turbo, you gotta do the following. I don't remember off the top of my head. So, to face Akuma in Super Turbo, you have to beat arcade mode without using any continues or credit ads, and you have to achieve a high score or reach the final boss quickly. Yeah. I do apologize, everybody. I didn't know I was gonna do so well that I was going to not face Akuma. No, we can't end it like this. We can't end it like this. No, no, no. That was preposterous. No, we're doing this all over again. I'm just gonna have to tweak a few things. I once CC'd, I call it a mulligan. No one expects the Akuma Inquisition. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a few adjustments. I guess I'm gonna have to job to somebody. Oh, look! We get to see the other stages that we didn't get to see. Because, it's from another preset round of CPUs you face. Like, not like it's a little random. And then you always face the 4 bosses at the end anyway. So this is the alpha. Excuse me. This stage is from Third Strike. That's his Third Strike level in Super Turbo. Oh, Fei Long.
Round 1, fight.
I do like this level, and I do like this theme. All right. So, I'm gonna have to do the job to one of my opponents later.
2, fight.
If I'm gonna job to somebody, I'll job to one of the best. I'll job out to Sagat. I'll give Sagat a win. I can't believe that happened. I don't believe what I just saw. Somebody should do like a meme text of like how I soft locked myself. God, that was the worst. But it's okay. I'll be fine. That was the worst. Huh.
Fight.
Oh wait, I just realized something. I can redeem myself to Fabio. Hear this. I will break all 20 barrels.
Perfect.
Or I'm gonna try to.
Round 1, fight.
Damn. Ho 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 ho! Psycho Crusher beats Sumo Headbutt. Psycho Crusher, Sumo Headbutt. It's like rock, paper, scissors. And of course it will be Blanca's rolling attack. Oh look, it's Cody Rhodes.
Round 1, fight.
And look at that! I do prefer his other stage, you know, at the air base. But I think it's pretty cool that you see that that Harrier jet, I guess, in the background. I wonder what kind of aircraft that is. Looks pretty cool. That huge canopy. Oh wow, it switches sides.
Round 2, fight.
Sonic Boom. Alright. Oh, it's Ken.
Round 1, fight.
Mural over here looks really cool. It auto-corrected. I meant to throw and not Psycho Crusher during that part. Damn you, autocorrect. And I'm not talking about cell phones either.
Two, fight.
Oh man. Ken's AI. Holy crap. Yeah, Ken just gets me sometimes. Like, I could take down Ryu, no problem.
Three, fight.
But sometimes Ken will amp it up. Like, holy crap. They should have made Ken the final boss or one of the mid-bosses. You know what? No shame in losing to Ken. I'm fine with that. It was planned. Attack me if you dare. I will crush you.
9.
All right.
1, fight.
So, I jobbed. We all know Ken cheats, so it's no big. Yes! Ken Masters. He's nothing but a dirty, filthy cheater. You know that? Maybe Rufus was right about Ken all this time. Rufus from Street Fighter 4. Ah. It seems Rufus has faded away to obscurity. Like, he didn't come back in Street Fighter 5 or 6. I don't even know if they referenced him. He wasn't really one of my favorites, though. But I'm sure all the Rufus fans out there are still, you know, hoping. Man, that's the thing. Like, if you're, if you follow, like, your favorite fighting game series, and if they're lucky enough to have more than one iteration, you're bound to... Oh no, I failed. I'm sorry, Fabio. I made Fabio cry. I'm so sorry, Fabio. I didn't break that barrel. I'm cursed to not beat the stage. That's whatever. Oh well.
Round 1, fight.
I like that effect with the flames.
Round 2,
Oh, speak of the devil. I know who we're raiding out soon. Awesome. This works out great. Okay, everybody. It's a good thing I'm almost near the end. A certain somebody that was in my chat not too long ago just went live. And we are going to give him a wonderful Bison Tuesday raid. And he's recently got back to streaming again. After taking care of, stuff. He had to take care of stuff in the real world.
round 2, fight.
But, it seems, he is a little stable at the moment of, you know, wanting to stream. And I'll let you all know who we're going on out to soon. So I want you all to stay put as I claim victory with the mighty Bison once again. Ooh, I was trying to get my knee press nightmare off. Alright, here we go.
One, fight. Fight. Tiger. Tiger.
Tiger D. Maybe I'll fetch the European version of this later if I ever decide to go back to this game. This version, I mean. It's a damn good version, though. It's definitely a top 10 best Street Fighter 2 version of all time. Here we go. We face off against the Bison clone.
Round one, fight.
Sure, I was forced to take an L, as they say. But, hey, it's fine. Because I don't want my games to be borked like that. Then again, I don't know. Oh crap. Bison's really amped it up here. I gotta try and get him with the medium punches. The Bison juggle. Bison's got a really good medium punch. Yes! There it is. I know I can do it up to 4 times. Or was it 3? Oh, I knocked him out of the Cycle Crusher with my medium kick.
Round
Alright.
three, fight.
That was good. There's something I want to check in training mode after. Got him. Knee press nightmare. And that's G to the G. Now, that wasn't really a 1cc, but you know. Now there's no one to stand in my way. No one. Kneel down before me. The world is mine. On that day, all the hopes and dreams of everything living were shattered, and the world was shrouded in darkness and terror. The king of darkness, Bison, surrounds everyone, everything, and everywhere. Is there no one who can stop this man? They don't call him an evil scumbag. They don't mention the Ancient One, aka Akuma, which was, by the way, that was a mistranslation from hell from Capcom USA. This version did a lot of things right for the story endings, where, you know, they made it more accurate. Like, other things that were accurate, okay, so there's an ending where Balrog, you know, he gets really rich. So instead, Balrog, he takes over Shadowloo, and then he doesn't know how to invest his money correctly, because, well, Balrog's not that smart. That, Shadowloo went bankrupt. He bankrupted Shadowloo. Oh, and one of the most important changes to one of the endings, they completely changed Cammy's ending, where it was revealed that Cammy was made to be a clone of Bison. They struck out that entire storyline where Cammy and Bison, they were in love with each other, which was also a horrible translation they did too. Capcom of USA also messed that up too.
Round one, fight.
Like, that's like really bad fan fiction. Okay, so one moment, everybody. There's something I need to check in the training mode. Let me see. Let me use Bison. And I need a tall target like Sagat. And then,
Round
let me see if I can fix something here. Action, jump. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, my bad. The jumping medium punch of Bison, you can do up to 3 times. Got it. Okay, that's all I wanted to check. All right, everybody. That'll do it for me today. Bison Tuesday has come to a close. One moment.
This is delicious! Bison! Yes! Yes!
All right. Yeah, that's gonna do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming on out to this special edition of Bison Tuesday. So let's review real quick what I did. I got the 1cc in Champion Edition in Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition on the Genesis. I I had to use I think 2 continues in hyper fighting. No wait, was it 1? I forget. But yeah, I did use a continue. And then I did a 1cc in Super Street Fighter 2 on Genesis, which was great. Street Fighter Alpha on Game Boy Color was interesting. And well, I got I got a fake 1cc thanks to Akuma. Akuma kind of denied me because of the bug, and I had to force myself to job to a match in order to fight Bison normally. So, yeah, but for any of you out there, any of you importers as well, like if still play like stuff on, real hardware, if you know a good buddy, a bloke, or a mate, play in the UK, play the European PAL version of Super Turbo Revival on Game Boy Advance so that if you ever play single player, you won't get hit by the Akuma bug. You could actually fight Akuma in that one. But yeah, that's all she wrote, everybody. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit more chill. I'm thinking of playing a very chill game. Um, it's on my Switch, and it might be a short stream even. It might last like an hour or two. I've never played this game before, but it'll be nice, peaceful, cozy, relaxing. You know, cozy and chill, like what my tag says on my stream tags on twitch.tv. Okay, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and bring on out to Fabio underscore 73. He was here earlier, and I made him really sad because I didn't break all the barrels. But that's okay. Fabio is currently playing Beyond Oasis, also known as Story of Thor, on the Sega Genesis slash Mega Drive, but really the Genesis, the Sega Genesis. He is playing that game, and yeah, he's been having a hell of a good time playing Beyond Oasis. He spun a wheel and it landed on Beyond Oasis. He never played the game before, and that game is awesome, and I would like to revisit that game somewhere down the road. It was made by Ancient, Yuzo Koshiro's company, and it's got some nice hot jams, kinda, sorta, and sound effects from Yuzo Koshiro himself. How will I describe Beyond Oasis? Beyond Oasis is kind of like it's an action adventure beat 'em up in a sense, or Legend of Zelda meets Streets of Rage. I think that's a good way of, putting it in a way, at least with how it plays. That's what it felt like to me. Now, I'm going to head on out of here. I'm going to get the raid ready. And We're gonna raid on out to Fabio, and I'm glad that he's back to he is able to stream. It isn't often he gets to stream, but Fabio is worth your time. And also, by the way, Fabio encourages backseat gaming. So if you know the game that Fabio is playing, backseating is also required, or else you're banned. Not really. No, but seriously, it's a good way too to interact with the streamer. Like, you tell them what to do, tell them where to go. It's encouraged. And that's why Fabio has those tags up. So we're gonna go on ahead. Now, before I head on out of here, I got so many people to thank today. So many people to thank today. Now then, I want to make sure I have this in order. Hang on, let me scroll down. Oh, okay. I for Looks like, hold on, let me scroll down a little bit more. Ah, okay. I want to make sure I got this right. Oh, hold on. Okay. I would like to thank the following individuals in order of appearance that has come on out today on this fine Bison Tuesday. I'd like to thank the following. You know what? I could just scroll down here instead. Because my chat is still here. I would like to thank Idzuna, Shadowloo Raccoon Operative, Fabio, who we are going to be raiding on out to. Chuckmen, I'll see you soon. Hope you're feeling better as well. 180 Enforcer. And Deus, Baster Kappa, Bloody Phantom 76. Thank you kindly. Thursday. Thank you for stopping by. Catman Meows, always nice to see you. The hype man himself. And who else? Abby Jams. Abby Jams, thank you so much as well for stopping on by. And more importantly, to everybody else, to anybody out there that is or was lurking, thank you very much. I appreciate the lurk. Very much appreciate it. And with that out of the way, we shall go forth with the M. Bison national theme. Hang on. Let me there we go. Uh the national anthem of M. Bison. His theme song. Thank you all for watching. And remember to go in peace. And not in pieces. And take over the world. Lead Shadow to victory. Shadow. That was Judy and Julie's poses. Shadow. And DiCaprio. Shadow. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow with something. It'll be nice. I hope to see you all there. or Bisonopolis. Yes.